hit that subscribe button and then click on the bell to never miss a video. Also, if you guys want to get some ItsRitchieW merch, links down in the description. You want to support the channel? Make sure to get the MHO merch, Krieg or Cole designs, out now. Also, we've got the Sad Boy Hours line out right now. I'm so excited to bring you this, guys. If you want to get it, links down below.
Still on time.
Hey, Flex.
Well, hey,
Welcome to
how you
class.
doing?
You know this
Good to
is
see you. Good to see
right
you.
over there.
Yeah, there's also a seat here.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of seats.
You could sit a little further away.
You guys seem close. Good to know. Everyone has some friends here.
He's
Great.
implying. Got it,
I
got it.
guess he was asking
Hi.
you to be seated.
Yeah.
Good one.
Great.
Yeah, that's what he was asking, I guess.
Wonderful. All right. So, how many of you are here because of a certain teacher?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I kind of already knew, but I can tell.
It's an
Why'd you
honesty test.
I just wanted to see how truthful people are, you know?
See, I was right.
Yeah. So, how's everyone's hero suits holding out?
Still
am the
working
suit.
on mine.
Gotcha. So I was told that was going on here recently. I hope you guys have any. I hope you guys are satisfied with it because any changes are gonna, take a little bit. Because
Yeah, check out Cole's suit.
No, don't
Oh.
you
Oh,
Isn't it pretty cool?
well, that looks really cool.
get
Right?
out of my outfit.
It's got the little sparkles on it. It's
When
pretty
did
nice.
you even touch me
Are
like
those
that?
glitters?
Yeah.
Didn't he do that?
He's got glitters.
All sort of outfits.
Yeah,
Mhm.
change. Back.
All right, calm down. There we go.
now I have noticed there's a new face I haven't seen. Goldilocks.
Oh,
Uh.
would that be me?
Probably.
Hi. Am I
Hello.
supposed to introduce myself?
At least to me, at least.
Oh, hi, teacher. My name is Willow. I am here because
Willow. I see that on the list actually.
yeah.
All right.
Do I need to tell you why I'm here? Or no?
No, that's also on the list.
Oh, okay.
Sprouting.
She
too
threw a
many
tantrum and ripped a
flowers.
water fountain out of the wall.
What?
That is not
Okay,
what's
I'm
on the
sorry.
paper.
Did I do that in sleepwalking or something?
No, I was kidding. It was a joke.
I didn't know
okay.
you. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't know you could do that. That would be
Oh, I didn't know I could do that either, but it
Wait,
would
what's she do for real?
A plant quirk. Gotcha. Growing
I
too many
actually,
plants.
I sprout too many plants around the school.
Overgrew.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Poor groundsman.
Interesting.
He's gonna have a lot of work trying to get rid of all that.
I feel
all those
really bad
plants.
about it.
Yeah. Well, it seems like some of you are here of your own volition. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
came
gonna
here
cut to the chase for the lesson. All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I need to keep awake. Stay awake. All right. So,
So if you're tired, we could all just take a nap and skip this whole.
Or go
Thing
Why
is,
would we take a
kid-
nap? Then we won't get to learn anything.
thing
Yeah,
is,
we
kid,
get to learn.
I'm always tired, so it doesn't really help much.
We could just eternal sleep.
Yeah. What is one thing you would like to change about the world as a hero? Oh, how good of you to join us.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
Davis. All right.
Hi,
So-
Davis.
You're gonna write what your answer down on this piece of paper. All right. And then
Oh.
Okay.
you're gonna hand it back to me when you're done.
Good,
What are
is
we
there? Is
answering?
there a paper?
The question. Maybe if I throw that correctly. Sorry, a little tired here.
Great.
The
Do I-
question is,
Do I need
Is
to
everyone-
write multiple pages? Because I got 2 pieces of paper.
just hand me back one then. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I have plenty of it.
Okay.
The question is, what is one thing you would like to change about the world as a hero?
Hmm.
Don't tell anyone else. Don't say anything out loud. Just quietly write that down for you.
Sir, can I
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
can I
need to
type
pay.
it?
Is
Oh, you
write
want to
this.
type it?
Yeah,
Write
just email it to you.
this.
I kind of like
Yeah.
typing.
All right,
I mean,
fine.
didn't he
Alright,
give
so
you
I'm
the?
done. Here,
Didn't he
catch.
give you?
Ah.
Didn't he give you to paper because that would be easier and an easier way to share it than you go into an email? But then again, paper. Don't waste
Have
paper
to.
for the environment. Okay.
Well, this is like a written agreement too. once
Here you
start
go.
it.
Oh, it's in the back.
Here you go.
I sent mine.
All right. Thank you. Oh.
Is
Perfect.
that some sort of pop quiz?
Yeah. Well, asking you something out of the blue, I guess, makes it kind of seem that way. All right. Well, a question. What is one thing you would like to change about the world as a hero? As you can probably assume from that question, there's many things that can be changed that
Oh yeah.
you've probably observed many times.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a perfect world. It's not a utopia. There are problems. We're all going to face
Yes.
problems, and you're here to make a change. No matter what kind of change, you're making a change on this world. Good, bad. It's up to, I guess, history to decide if it's, either good or bad. So, here we go. I hope you didn't mind it being shared out loud. So let's start with
Oh.
Well, of course.
Curly hair, yeah.
Really?
with the email, huh? I
Perfect.
would be more harsh on internet fraud and scammers. Not enough is done about them.
That's a good point. Good
I
point.
can't personally say
Good point, good
myself that I've, had any experience with that. Maybe database or the police or some of the top 10 heroes can probably attest to that.
Yeah,
That
crack
is a
down
good
on the
change.
pirates.
Any thoughts from your peers?
We still have pirates?
But they're internet pirates. They
Oh.
illegally download
Yeah,
movies.
I think that is a great.
Oh.
It's not just
I've-
that they scam people of cryptocurrency and make millions off of it, and the
And
police don't
TV
really-
shows.
I have
Hmm.
no
Damn
clue
that.
what any of this is.
I'm not good with technology either, but it sounds like a good.
Yes.
It sounds like a really good thing.
It's a whole nother world. As you can probably assume with that world, there's things wrong with it as well. There's a lot wrong here, so. But. God, sustenance. Alright. Moving on. Let's start from the. Let's see. Cole? Cole.
Oh, this
The
would
other
be
face
good.
I'm not very familiar with.
Uh huh.
Yes. I see you're on the list here for giving Angelo his tickets back. Good on you. That he
we
did.
can give them back.
Kicked me in the
Well, he tried.
me in the face.
Oh.
What a guy.
Nice succeeded. Yeah, where is he? He should be in detention too.
Oh, trust me. I'll give him detention later. All right. He's with detention right now. He's with his wife. So.
Who's Angela?
Yikes.
So. Let's see.
Good one.
Cool. What would you change? Oh, this is a short one. The heroes.
Hmm?
does that mean?
Heroes just aren't to your liking, I guess.
No.
So we could all replace them. We'll become better
You and I-
heroes.
You and I agree on that. There is certainly something going on.
I mean, we
All
are.
right.
I'm happy to and ready to be the next hero.
I guess this is why we're fostering the next generation, right? If that means
Yeah.
anything, of course. We'll never really know. Until, time comes. Alright. Next. Flex.
Yeah.
Alexander Flex. Less people should be sad.
Aww.
Agreed.
Agree.
I love that answer.
We are
That's
all
a great
chasing after
answer.
that answer. Alright.
Really,
Mhm.
Flex?
They answered. to
Yeah.
that.
Like you for particular.
I'm not sad.
It says sad on your shirt.
It's an aesthetic.
Wait, you're sad?
You kind of
Sad?
seem sad
Aesthetic?
sometimes.
Do you want a hug?
Stay away from me, Curly.
Everyone respect personal
Except for
space.
when his mom's around, then he's
Okay.
not sad.
You're one who wants personal space. I understand.
Alright.
Fake mask.
Moving on. Willow,
Yes?
you would change nothing?
Nope.
Everything is perfect.
Mhm.
Except for more glitter. Okay.
Yep.
I can actually see some glitter on this page.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Do you just keep glitter on you?
No.
Oh
but
yeah.
Any kind of
Glitter.
craft project, I would love to add. Yeah, glitter.
What did I
See?
tell
I love
you?
how this costume has glitter.
Get out of my outfit,
Perfect.
Flex. We're gonna talk about this later.
If I got out of your outfit, it would be weird.
Yeah, sit back down.
You know what I
Oh,
mean.
sorry.
Using it work.
My bad.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, moving on. On to Yuki. Yuki. Person makes the quirk. The quirk doesn't make the person. Social standards, social norms.
That's
Yes,
deep.
yes. That is really deep.
That's what you'd change. Gotcha. Alright. Davis.
Hmm?
Stop evil before it becomes evil.
You know, that would actually make things so much easier.
Yeah.
That would make
That
things
is
better.
a pursuit.
Yeah.
Take it out by the
I can,
roots.
That's a great
I
one,
can relate
Davis.
to that one.
I think it'd be better anyways.
Hmm.
But how do you know it's gonna become evil?
You can tell the signs before something becomes big.
Is that
Yeah.
so?
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
partially what we're doing
Okay.
here.
Pretty sure, Cole.
That's partially what we're
Huh?
doing here at the Monarch Academy.
Hmm.
We're making sure the youth, tries not to go down a path by themselves, because usually that leads to regret.
What
Trust
about
me.
all the heroes who do it alone?
Well, the heroes have had training and they have their agencies. They're not actually alone.
Even
Oh.
you?
Well, I have the school.
What
Okay.
about before that?
Before that, well, as my name suggests, my hero name suggests, I didn't like cooperating with other people.
Okay.
My quirk ended up hurting people, so it's best if I do that
A
alone.
lot of quirks hurt people.
Yeah.
That's why you got the agencies, right?
Yes, that is exactly what the agencies are for. To cover that. But next, Nico,
That's me.
you would try to make things even better.
Yep.
That's very vague, but
Whoa.
I
How?
guess that
I should
fits.
probably describe it a bit more. But just,
I-
Yeah.
I would try to be there for everyone. Try to help everyone I could possibly help.
That's so
sounds nice.
sweet.
That's impossible.
Hey,
You're gonna run yourself
Impossible.
ragged,
You
kid.
say, you say impossible? I say it's a challenge. And isn't that what all heroes do? They stand up to the big challenges.
There's a lot of challenges in the world, all right.
Hmm.
Like gravity.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can move
Alright.
it.
And Clover.
Hi.
The attitude and mindset of those using their quirk to cause pain to others. That's what you would change. Show the sunshine through the clouds.
That's deep.
Aww.
That is also really deep.
That's so
Yeah.
deep and sweet.
Wow.
I guess that
Really
is a
smart.
way that. So what you're trying to get to, what you're trying to say is rehabilitation for villains. Well,
That's
that is
nice.
something we've been thinking about too. They're
be
still
difficult.
people. There's no need to animalize people, humans.
Do villains ever change and become heroes again?
Definitely.
What if that hero is a penguin?
Like the principal?
Like the principal?
Or a different
Precisely.
Don't
I mean,
don't ask.
Animalize an
Let's-
animal.
Well, people are usually, human. Most of the time, it's always human with a quirk. But there are rare instances where it mutates. And
Uh huh. Yeah.
So, at that point,
Huh.
you question. At that point, you question what is a human? What deserves rights? Do
What is
AI
a
deserve
human?
rights?
Hmm.
Do computers deserve rights?
Uh,
If they're sentient, that is the big question.
this is
an
so deep
ethics class.
thoughts.
It's something we
Wait, do I not have any
still have to
rights?
think about.
You have. Why would you not have
You're a
rights?
sentient being, right?
Yeah. Is that technically written down, or is this just hypothetical we're speaking?
Flex,
I'm-
you know your rights.
The right to remain silent? I've seen no shows.
That's your
You have the
Miranda
right-
rights. That's not your human
that's
rights.
what you mean. You have just as many rights as everyone else because you are a nice and cool person.
Although you do
Oh,
have the right to remain
yeah.
silent
Hell,
if you
yeah.
want.
Grow up.
Wonderful. Well, that's good. Have that all in writing for documentation purposes. We'll show you that on your. Well, for some of you, you won't see it. But for those of you who are sticking with us for a couple more years, we'll see how that's changed, how that mindset's changed down the line, if it has at all.
Nice.
Yes.
It's always good to have. But, yeah. It's always a good thing to learn here. That not all heroes have quirks, or are even pro-heroes. I'm talking about personal heroes. Who
Oh, you mean
inspires
like
you?
You mean like the police?
Yeah. I mean, they can be if they inspire you to do good. Then
Or the
they are.
firefighters?
Grandpa
Those are
Jones.
real. See, those people, they are real heroes as well.
I have
True.
I have big respect for those who don't have quirks, who go into the field and actually try to do good. Although some of my peers back then didn't feel the same way, and I no longer my peers. So, but
What happened to
Yeah.
them?
oh, who are we talking about? My peers or the
Yeah.
quirkless people?
Well, both.
Pierce question.
Well, the quirkless people are, still doing their duty.
Good for them.
Bless them. Yeah. Those peers are not my peers anymore. They're still out there doing whatever.
Shocker.
But this isn't a battlefield, right? This is a place of learning.
Learning about battlefields.
I guess in a way, but it really isn't a place to learn how to get, scrappy or get in fights or anything like that, or try to take down villains. That's more for, not in this cram school at least. I'm not going to go over that, but in more hero-based training, you will actually.
Cool.
So, what do you guys think of a world without heroes?
Hmm.
Difficult.
I don't think it's possible.
Depends. Do the quirks
Where the need
always
arises,
show?
there will always be something for
I
somebody.
mean, we in class 1A we talked about what it means to be a hero, and we talked about how some heroes don't even have to be a superhero. They could be your parents, providing for you, and they could be your
Mhm.
personal hero. So I don't think it is possible to have a world without heroes. Technically.
That's so inspiring.
Thank you.
Vice versa, a world without villains. Do you think it would be perfect, or if you think it's nonsensical that
It's not
It's
possible.
I think it's
Yeah.
impossible.
There's always going to be villain.
There's always gonna be somebody out there wanting what they want.
I mean,
so
I
now
think
you
that's
know
That's
why
why
we're
some of the
here.
heroes that don't like each other would just become each other's villains, and then it would just be just as many villains, right?
No, trust
I
me,
think-
it exists.
I think
And
that's just.
that's
Yeah,
why
I think
we're
there will
here.
always be people who
School.
are misunderstood and just needs a helping hand. That's what we
Yeah.
always try to do.
People don't
we
do
try-
that.
We're trying to inspire to be better, to help them.
Like
Yeah, of course.
orthodontists.
Uh,
Well, everyone's afraid of them, but they help people.
doing? Question.
Yeah, of course.
I'm confused now.
It's fine. It's there's a lot of information to take in every time. But, yeah. Now I have one last thing for you all. One last question, really. There are heroes who have fallen from the peak and have landed in a world of villainy. I've seen it myself. There is injustice in this world, but oftentimes there's a trade-off. There is no right decisions. Sometimes. You need to build up your courage and integrity, your confidence in what you're doing is right. But often we need to expand our view. What have you recently learned that's done this? Expanded your way of thinking?
A lot, really.
Since coming into school?
Someone new.
Yeah, whole lot.
I've learned that it takes more work. Does that count?
It
That
does.
was okay.
It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. If you thought it was going to be easy before you
heavens
got
no.
into
Oh heavens, no! I never
Monarch
thought it was gonna be
Academy.
easy.
The world is like an onion. It has layers.
and layers and layers and layers. Keep peeling back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't smell too great either, so. But, yeah. Anyone else? Anything that's expanded your thoughts? Anything that we've taught you here that you can, so far, that you can take with you?
Teamwork, I guess.
Teamwork
Like,
is good.
Don't act by yourself. Try not to,
Yeah.
at least.
Don't want to hurt others. I mean, the teamwork part.
It's
Having
easier.
a team around you can be pretty great.
It's easier to have people to fall back on than to fall forward on your face and shatter every expectation you ever thought you'd live up to. All right?
That's morbid.
Well, that's how I like to leave the class. Morbid.
Oh,
So
I
that's
think
that's all I have for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Great.
I hope
This
you guys,
was a great
can
class.
Take care. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And if anyone else has a word they need to speak to me after.
She can just be so loud in there. Why did I have to get the room right next to her? It's so frustrating. What do they even have to talk about?
I lied to you.
Wait, what?
This is a real person. This is my little brother Pistachio.
Lied.
He's not used to being touched, so
She has a
just
brother in there?
has to set off his defense mechanism. I'm sorry, Pistachio. It's okay. It's okay. They didn't know. They didn't know.
What is going on in there?
I'm really sorry for lying, but I really can't have Pistachio discovered.
Who is she talking to? It sounded like Shizu.
Oh, it's you. Secret.
It-
Secret. You lied to me?
Yeah.
No.
I
She's
lied
lying
to
about
you,
her little brother. Wait, is that the
and I'm
doll?
sorry.
The so-called
It's
doll they
okay.
always talk
You
about?
had your reasons.
It's okay.
I understand. What's
You
up?
good?
You good?
Wait,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't worry, Pistachio. I
Wait.
just met them. Because we were at the
so she's
training
harboring
area. I
her
was
brother
working on
in
my
there?
work, and they went over there.
She's
Pistachio is
she's
really,
literally
really nice actually. You just have to
got her
get
brother
used
staying.
to them.
Oh, this is good.
The only thing I'm
This is
like,
good.
the only thing I'm sad
Finally
about,
something to blackmail someone with.
the only thing I'm sad about
Harboring
is
a
like,
child in the dorms.
I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
that's
I'm
definitely
sorry.
not
I didn't
allowed,
mean to,
which
you know,
means, if anything,
Mickey.
I have something of a Yuki. Finally. But what do we even use that for? Do we wait just in case she catches on to something and we want her to keep her mouth shut? That's probably the best solution. I mean, that's the best outcome too. Or do we use it to force her to join us? I don't know if she's part of this. She's not ready. She's all about trying to be a hero, even though she has that devilish quirk. I don't know. definitely information to keep to myself for now. And use at the perfect time. I mean, that's what Chuck would do. That's what I will do. Can't believe it. Yuki has a little brother, and she's keeping him in his room. Does he not have family that he could stay with? And what's that all about? It's definitely a backstory there. Maybe something I should dig into. I mean, like I said, trauma really shows you who you are. Maybe there's some trauma in that past that I don't know about. Or maybe the brother just wanted to come. I don't know. Not really a big deal to me anyways. But it is information that clearly she's lying about and doesn't want people to know. There has to be a reason. Now I'm assuming that was Shizu, maybe Riku in the room with her, which means both of them know. Who's their other roommate? Davis? I have a feeling he doesn't know. I won't know who else knows. But they're not going to tell anyone. I mean, look at Shizu. He's not even telling anyone about our club. But I would like to get some dirt on him too. Just in case. Just in case. Maybe I need to send Flex in. Maybe that's the strategy. If I can't do it, maybe Flex can. Flex can pretend to be someone. Oh well. Just gonna sit here and try and sleep, but always listening to them talk. Always listening to them bicker. They're so... Maybe I should go over there. No, I'm not gonna go over... Maybe I should go over there. I'm not gonna go over there, though. But I really want to. She frustrates me.